back, y'all. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Um, for y'all that don't know, this is y'all's first time. My name is Henri, and I am here to just give you guys a little bit of information on life, how it is for me at Whataburger. That's my place of employment right now, and just take you guys through the journey. Just kind of let y'all know about, how I like my pay, how often we get paid and that kind of stuff, um, and just some of my goals that I have as well. So basically, overnight shift was, it was kind of steady. Wasn't too much going on. I did a bunch of cleaning and a bunch of moving around in different areas, which is one aspect of this job that I will kind of enlighten y'all on. Because for those who have never worked in fast food, or who have never had multiple managers, when you're in fast food, you do tend to have multiple managers. And that's even on, per shift, and so at any given time, you have anywhere from 2, 3 to 4 different managers as your manager. And with that, each manager runs their shift in their own way. Most tend to run their shifts in unison. It's within the same basic guidelines as all the other shift leaders and managers. But every now and then you'll have that one that really sticks out. They really are completely different, and you kind of wonder why. Why do they think they need to be that different? Or just why are they that different? It's just crazy. And so that's what I was thinking. Because my manager tells me, and all the other managers, if, wherever I'm at the beginning of the shift is where I stay at. Unless I'm needed to fill in for somebody else, and stuff like that. But pretty much wherever I start my shift, that's where you end. Well, today was a crazy day because the manager that was working, I think she's the assistant manager. And so her priorities is cleaning in a restaurant. Her priorities are cleaning. The very first thing that she looks at, and the very first thing that she did today when she came to my station, which was a fry station, she looked in this little container that we put waste from the fryers in that. And she looked right inside that, and it was, messy. Not like it was. I mean, I've seen it worse, but it had some old, fries in there and stuff like that. But that's her main priority and focus is cleaning, and it's like, this is this is fast food. And and so anyways, so majority of the beginning of my shift, I'm at the fry station. Now, the two guys that in the previous couple of videos I was telling y'all about, well, they were working tonight. They were better. They were better. And excuse me. And so they were working, and but they were kind of being absent from their station. And see, I prefer to be in the fry station because it is the one area there that um um that nobody follows you and you don't follow. It's just like you're by yourself. And so I prefer that because when I'm working in the back, where the grill is and the makeup table, at any given time, it happens all the time, you have everybody else that I work with pretty much as a slacker. They will begin to do their job and then they dip. And they just procrastinate wherever they're at. And basically, they leave me to do their job. And so, and I hate doing that. No one else has, or follows their own responsibilities. And I'm always the one that has to pick up their slack. And I don't like that. So the fry station I prefer because I'm there by myself. And, I can move at my own pace. And that's that. So at one point, she had me going in the back. But she had me just doing weird stuff. She had some very strange requests. But she just had me doing pieces of a lot of different things. It just was weird things that were happening. And that was happening the whole shift. But this is also the manager that will send you home early. And she did. She didn't send me home 3 hours early like she did before last week. Like 2 hours early. She did send me home about it might have been 15 minutes early. Might have been only 15 minutes early, yeah. It wasn't too bad. But I did have an hour break. So, that's basically what we're up against. And so, that is why I am going to go ahead and, take the test I believe it's this Wednesday. I'm going to have to get a hold of my supervisor and find out from her if it is in fact this Wednesday. I had to pay for it the first time. I didn't, but it was paid for me. I believe it's $40. And I won't be able to pay that because I have to pay my rent next week. Well, with the paycheck for this week. So, excuse me. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pay for that test. That's how it is, though. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's the struggle I'm telling y'all right now. It's like you're not making any money, and so you just feel stuck. You feel real stuck, and then you feel like you're trapped, and you have run out of air, and you just need to make a quick decision. And that's how I'm feeling right now. Is like, I need money. I need better money. There's a lot of things I need to take care of. I need money for a lot of things. And it doesn't have to be a slow race, but it is. It's an unnecessary slow race at that. And so I have this opportunity that's in front of me, that's available for me. And I believe that I need to, pardon me, y'all. I feel that I need to take advantage of what this opportunity is offering me. And yeah, so let's see. So we're in the month of February, in kind of the end of February. Let's just go ahead and say March, just to, so March, April, May, June, July. So roughly 5 months-ish, roughly 4 to 5 months is my time frame in which my goal is to be met. Now, at the rate that I'm going now, not so good. It would not work out. I mean, it would. It could. But I do believe I can do better if I am provided better. So I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity. I'm seeing how some of the shift leaders, the kind of newbies, are doing what they're doing. I think for the next 2 to 3 months, maybe 1 to 2 months of shadowing, or of having another, excuse me guys, of having another seasoned shift leader shadowing me. I think it would be okay. As long as I am not having to do so much of the hands-on stuff, which I'm sure that's what they're gonna want me to not do. They let me know that enough as it is now. They want the actual team leaders to be doing the hands-on and not me. I need to be, learning the other stuff. And so that is actually what I'll be doing more, spending more of my time, doing that kind of stuff, doing temperature checks. I'll probably need to do inventory. I'll need to do the truck, which I've done the truck before. Checked everything in, so I know how to do that. That's like doing shipping and receiving, doing like warehouse work. So I'll need to learn I'll need to do that. I know where to put stuff away. So these are like the responsibilities that you'll be needing to do and know as a shift leader. And so I already know how to do a lot of this. But then there's going to be like inputting this information into the systems. Like I was learning how to do a little bit of inventory about a week or so ago. One of the managers was showing me how to do inventory. So that consists of, I think, a little checklist of everything. I think she just wrote it down, but you take count of, you know, all the packages of large meat, small meat. You know, so you got to have all that, and then, like, you know, the bacon, sausage patties, you know, and then the cooked meats. So, or excuse me, then you go and check, you know, the water chicken, the frozen, you know, so you do all that frozen stuff, you know, all the frozen chicken, and then you do the same with the frozen tenders. So you're only doing like the stuff that we cook, and it's really just the meat, and not anything else. So you're just doing the meat. So you know, so doing all that, and then anything that's cooked. So you got to count everything. So you got to actually count the strips of bacon. You got to add that to the, you know, to the sheet. Cook or count all of the cooked beef patties, small, big, you know, big or small, you know, whatever's available. So you have all that, put that in the system, and then, you know, so I was already learning, you know, some of that stuff. So I'm not sure if I said this in any of my previous videos, but the only major position that I have, well, two kind of major positions I have not done yet that I'll need to do, is basically front counter, cashier, and drive-through. Now, the last time I did drive-through was when I worked for Arby's, which this was way back in like the late 90s, early 2000, but I think it was like late 90s, like 99. So I think that was the last time I worked for Arby's. I can't remember how it was, but that was my second drive-through job. My first being Boston Market. And again, I can't remember how it was. I don't remember how I took to it. I took to the cashier front counter at Boston Market. Very simple, very easy, very quickly. I don't remember if I ever did it at Arby's, because Arby's, I started, my main position was, I did the meat, or I did the sandwiches or something like that. But yeah, I was behind the scenes. And then at some point I was doing drive-through, but that was it. I don't believe I did front counter. I can't remember if I did or not. But anyways, so yeah. Doing the mock tests, cash or drive-through test, or, you know, just inputting the information in to the system, was not too easy for me, I guess you can say. It was a little weird. I don't know if it was because the videos that I was watching were strange. I don't know, but it could have been lagging. The Wi-Fi was probably bad. I don't know, but I wasn't understanding a lot, and just trying to put together these, you know, how to put the information into the into the system was a little weird to me. So, but here's the thing with me. I love a challenge. I've already done it before. Oh, my mistake. The last time I did cash register was when I worked for the formal wear company, and that was back in like 2016, 2015, 2016. So yeah, I know how to use a cash register. Okay. There is a lot of pressure though when it's drive-through. Okay. So that's kind of how that is. You have to do a lot of reading back and stuff like that, and so it can be kind of hectic. It can be kind of hectic. But again, I love a challenge, and so once I get that down, I'm gonna be good because then I'll know how to really tap in and handle or help out in all areas. And I already know how I am. They don't, but I do. And so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of, and we're going to go there. So at some point in the next day or so, I am going to actually ask, or at least bring up I'm going to bring up the thought of the pay, because I need to see if I'm going to be even more motivated or not. And I'm just going to go out for mine. So I'll let you guys know, keep you guys posted on how things progressed or how things unfold. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Keep on bringing you guys content every day around the same time, which is basically right after I get off of work. I'll work early bird shift, which is the overnight shift at Whataburger here in South Houston, Texas. So I'm basically doing this straight from when I get home from work right now, because I know that shortly after I'm about to pass out and be gone for the rest of the afternoon until probably like the early evening or late afternoon, 1 or 2. But anyways, y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Shalom.